Hello, today it's Wednesday. It's about 10:26 a.m. Today we're doing a sewer inspection for the property at 3010 Pearl Street, City of Santa Monica, California. We have access the main sewer line from 3-inch clean out on the wall right behind the filter pool equipment. So this is a 3-inch clean out on the wall, as I said before. It's a ABS plastic pipe going down underneath the house, and where we are at this point is right at the west side of the house. The clean out is located on the east side of the house, so I have come across the house all the way to the west side. So we're gonna start pulling back the camera so you can see the condition of the sewer. Apparently it is all ABS plastic pipe. What I noticed on this pipe is that there is some buildup in some areas which is heavier than others, but that can be flushed with high water pressure. It is not a big problem at this moment. So again, all this drain line is running onto ABS plastic pipe. In some areas you can see standing water, but I believe it's due to the buildup that it's creating that water to stay in the pipe. I am pulling back because it is easier for me to see the entire condition of the pipe. Once I start pushing, sometimes camera head gets dirty, so I have to be pulling back and forth. So this way it's a lot easier than doing it going forward. So far the sewer line and drain line inspected on this inspection seems to be okay. It's just some buildup that needs to be flushed out with the hydrojetter, and should look like a new pipe. So there is another clean out inside the garage that we're gonna that will be our next stop, and then from there we'll try to make it all the way to the public city sewer connection and see how the rest of the line looks like. But so far the sewer and drain that it's underneath the house, it looks in good shape. And just a reminder, this is an inspection just for the main sewer line. It does not cover the branch lines coming to every single fixture, because the main sewer is the most important part of the sewer in the house. Okay, so we're outside of the clean out. This is the clean out on the wall, and here is the pool equipment. Okay, this pool equipment is located at the east side of the property. So we'll now move forward to the clean out inside the garage and check that line. Okay, so now we have pushed the camera all the way to the connection of the 4-inch main line outside the house, which it runs on the east side of the property. We run the camera right now from the 3-inch clean out inside the garage that is on the wall. So all this pipe again looks new, ABS plastic pipe, just with some buildup that can be flushed with a high water pressure. But at this point right here, the line is holding water. So at no time the sewer or drain line should hold any water at all. So the pipe should be sloped at 1/4 inch per foot, and with that slope there's no way water can be standing in the pipe. So this point right here needs to be corrected. This is right by the door at the garage, at the back of the garage. Okay, so it's right in that area where the cement walkway is. I'm gonna start pulling back so we can see the rest of the line. Then the last inspection of the sewer will be done from a 4-inch clean out on the ground, right underneath the electrical panel. But we'll check that in a few minutes. So here we go. This pipe right here seems to be a lot cleaner than the other pipes coming from the other side of the house. Maybe there's less use, or it could be that the kitchen sink drain is connected to the other pipe on the other side of the house, so that's why there's a lot of grease buildup in the pipe. This seems to be a 3-inch ABS plastic pipe. And this section of the pipe looks in perfect condition, except for the connection to the main line. Almost out of the pipe, there's some baby wipes cut up on the pipe, but probably that will flush out on the next flush. Clean out. This is the clean out on the wall, and I am in the garage area. Okay, so we'll move on to the other side of the part of the sewer. Okay, so for this last part of the inspection, I have accessed the main sewer from a 4-inch clean out on the ground, right by the electrical panel. So as you can see on the bottom left of your screen, I have run almost 80 feet out to reach the main sewer line. So found something very interesting. The sewer line for this property is not on Pearl Street as anyone would guess, but it is on 30th Street. So that means that this sewer for this property runs underneath the neighbor's house. I already located that, and I am 100% sure of this statement. So the right here we're underneath the street on 30th. Okay, so found a couple of root intrusion on a clay pipe. This is a 6-inch clay sewer lateral. Okay, you will see the root intrusion. There's one tiny root coming from the top of the pipe. There is another root coming from the top right here, but there's some areas where the root intrusions is very massive. Like for example, here you can see a big root coming into the pipe that is blocking about 40% of the 6-inch pipe. There's another root coming from the top here. And another one right here. So all this needs to be repaired with permaliner or replaced by opening up the street. See, there's a big one right here. Okay, so at this point we are at the property line, which is by the sidewalk, but remember we are on the 30th Street side. So right here we are on the neighbor's yard on 30th Street. Okay, you can see a connection there. Probably that's where the neighbor taps into this line. And right where there is a transition from right here, there's a transition. This one here now, it's 4-inch ABS plastic, and this one here, it's 4-inch cast iron pipe. The reason why this pipe, it's old and probably is there since they built the house originally. Not this new house that was built in 2017, but the original, since they built the house. The reason why they did replace this is because we are right underneath the neighbor's house. So all this pipe is coming across the neighbors on the east side. Okay, and eventually we're gonna come through and you will see again a new ABS 4-inch plastic pipe, which is right on this property on Pearl, the 3010 Pearl. This pipe looks old. It has a lot of calcium buildup, and due to wear and tear, I would say this pipe has exceeded its lifespan. So it's just about time to replace it before it gives any problems. So we're coming out in a few seconds. You'll see the 4-inch ABS plastic. Which is right almost there, right here. Okay, this is a 4-inch ABS plastic pipe, and this is the transition to 4-inch cast iron pipe. So right now we are on the little walkway by the gas meter on Pearl. Okay, so we're coming out, and I'll show you the clean out on the ground. Is right here. This is the 4-inch clean out on the ground on the east side of the house, and this one right here is the electrical panel. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little walk to show you the neighbor's property so you can have a better vision how the sewer runs. Okay, so this is the 4-inch clean out on the ground. It is right here, the electrical panel. Right here is the gas meter. So the sewer line runs diagonal up to this point, and then from here it makes a 45-degree turn, and from here it's heading to the neighbor's house. It goes right underneath the house. I'm gonna show you at the front. So the sewer line for 3010 Pearl, which is this house right here, it runs underneath the neighbor's house, which is 3002 Pearl Street. So that sewer comes underneath the house, and then it goes out to 30th Street. Okay, that's 30th Street. That's the manhole for the sewer line right there that comes across the middle of the street. Okay, that's the main city sewer pipe, and this is a clean out probably from both properties. Here's where the 3010 Pearl connects, right underneath here. Okay, so as you can see, it comes across the neighbor's house, and then from here it makes a transition from 4-inch to 6-inch clay pipe, and all the clay pipe right here, multiple joints with a lot of root intrusion. Okay, so that's what we found out today. My name is Jose Palma with Drainbuster Rooter.